Alright guys, I'm trying this out. I got a new phone, which I'm super excited about. I finished my braids. I don't know what videos I put out on YouTube of the videos that I had in my house, in my old phone, so all of those are on the computer now. So they had, I'll have to look on my YouTube channel and see what I had, and it really don't matter. Excuse me. I think I had the discrimination one in there. Wow, that had a glare, sorry. And the discrimination one was where the school superintendent discriminated against my service dog on Friday. And that very day, because I told him, okay, I'll contact my lawyer. And he's like, I don't care, go ahead. Apparently he didn't think that I really would, because I guess parents make threats and don't go through with them. So basically what I did was I got home and I called the ADA, and I was in the process of doing starting the complaint process against the superintendent. So I called back to the school and I told them that, listen, I was discriminated against, explained everything that had happened and how he was towards me, and I said, I want to fix this civilly. I don't want to have lawyers and stuff involved, but I do have a claims process being started with the ADA because of this, and they're waiting for me to basically give the okay to start the process. And needless to say, this morning he called me and he was oh so nice. He's like, service dogs have been allowed on the property for the past 2 years. And he says, I have no problem with service dogs. I saw that a dog was running around over near the woods and I didn't see that it was a service dog. I said, yes, but I told you several times that she was a service dog. The only thing I did wrong was not have her on the leash. When I start training her for being an off-leash medical alert to go get help, that will be different. But I was just having her go potty, so that was my fault. And I apologized for that. And I said, but I did tell you several times that she was a service dog. He goes, I know you didn't, I just didn't listen. I was like, no. So, needless to say, and he's like, oh, and he says, well, we're having a meeting soon, so I'm going to reiterate to all the staff that service dogs are allowed in, so you will not have any further problems from here on out, and I hope to see you again. It's like, yeah, you don't mess with me. The second you got rude with me is the second that I get rude back. So there's that. I go back tomorrow for my update on, sorry, I'm looking down. My viewfinder's literally right where my fingernail is. So it's like, look there, or look down at the video. I'm looking down at the video, and I'm looking at the viewfinder. Anyway, I have had my scans on last week, as you guys know, and I will find out, hopefully, continuing good news that the cancer hasn't spread or grown. We already know that they don't know where all the tumors are. They know that we're just hoping that it doesn't grow. That's what we're hoping, and no new cells form. So my blood's being watched. And I know my magnesium's super low, because ever since starting the fentanyl patch, I've been off of everything. I was taking 23 pills a day, just different medicines, but most of the pills were pills to combat other pills. It's like the reactions of other pills, like it was ridiculous. So I'm glad for it. but scared to death of it. This is the most scariest medication I've ever been on in my entire life, and I'm not one to take medication, so I really hate it. Medical thing that happened yesterday. We were in air-conditioned room in a store, and we were in an air-conditioned store, and it's just, I was getting hot. We were in the mall, was air-conditioned, and every store was air-conditioned, and I was just getting hot, and then all of a sudden I got really cold, and then the next thing I know, I'm like so hot, sweat was coming off me. In air conditioner, my daughter has her jacket on, and she's never cold. So it was very weird for me, and I'm like, okay, like I was putting, we went and got bottled water and I got a bottled soda, but it was just more for cooling down, and I had it on my neck just trying to cool down, and I was still sweating. I was like, I don't know what's going on. So I don't know if it's, I really didn't know what happened. Even the doctor couldn't figure out today what, she's like, that's really weird. I mean, I don't think I'm having a withdrawal of the patch. I mean, I have it on, but the letters are still showing, and that's where a lot of the medicine is, in the letters, believe it or not. So I'm thinking that it's not going into my skin the way it should be. I mean, it's super, super slow. And that might be why I'm having a lot more chest pain every day, because the medicine is going in way too slow. Because it doesn't stay on my skin, so I have to put a Tegaderm patch on. I can't win. I mean, I just can't win. Everything that could go wrong, like side effect wise, of chemo that was rare, I pretty much got. They're like, oh, most people don't get these side effects. Yeah, I did. And now this is a permanent side effect, unfortunately, thanks to carbotaxol. So everyone keeps asking me, and I do mean like pretty much everybody I know. They're like, well, what chemo are you gonna take after if you have to take chemo again? I'm like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I might have to just suck it up and take carbotaxol again. I hope I don't have to, but I might. But it's one of those, wait to see if I have to. But I've been very, very tired. Sleeping constantly sleeping, and the new other secondary pain medication does not help. So I can take the secondary pain medication tomorrow night. I'm taking it tonight, then I can take it tomorrow night, but Wednesday night I can't take it because my daughter has her permit test, her written test for the permit at 9, and then she has to go to work 11 to 2. Her very first job. I'm so proud of her. I told her, you need to go to work. This being a caretaker thing is really frustrating her and stressing her out, and I don't want her to be a caretaker. I want her to live her life and be a teenager and experience things that you're supposed to experience, and not sit at home taking care of me. I mean, she's constantly worried about me, and it's just not fair to her, you know? So, I did them all. The next time I do them, they're going to be a different color, and I'm going to have a lot more. Probably almost double this amount. We're not sure yet. I have 93 in here. I think we knocked it down to 92 because we had to. Because I forgot to make an extra one of these, and I ran out of the pink. So, but, no, I ran out of the teal. Sorry. and I wasn't running back to the store to get it. So, but I really like it. It's really cool. And then my bangs I have out because I will be doing teal bangs. So it basically, when you're looking at me from the front, I'll have my bangs up and they'll be teal, and they'll be hiding, you know, the separation right there, you know, where you can see every one of those things. So anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good night, and I will try and talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
He is just watching you. He's funny. What you doing, Casey Poo?
What? I know. Are we gonna get game in or no?
You gotta go to bed because you gotta
I
go to
will
work.
stay up late to get a game in.